The date is Thursday, April 11, 2024, and this is GGVLOG. So this week, I want to say I'm doing a bit better. I think that it really helps to simply maintain normalcy when you are going through things that are abnormal. Because if you simply stop doing the things that you regularly do, then you don't really have anything else but to dwell and focus on whatever sort of traumatic event that you are experiencing and going through. But that's just an aside. I'm really not going to be talking about that too much this week, I should say. What I have been up to this week is kind of slowly having a realization that when you are doing things that are not aligned with your purpose, it is very difficult to maintain interest in those things relative to things that are aligned with your purpose that you have for being here on earth at this time. So things like playing video games all the time, while it kind of takes the edge off, ultimately you're going to come face to face with the fact that what you are doing is essentially wasting your life in a sense. And you might be thinking, well, dude, you have a gaming channel. How can you be saying that gaming is wasting your life? And to that, I would say, yes, I do have a gaming channel because my goal is eventually to branch out into other things. And this is a means to that end because I need to figure out a way to get paid for education, which is really like what I feel like I'm good at. Education and simplifying information. These are things that I'm really good at. And if I can do that in the form of breaking down concepts that apply to life while using games as a way to contextualize those things and also be entertaining and, funny and heartwarming sometimes. I was like, why wouldn't I do that? Because I've already taken this time to learn how to video edit, and I already have a background in sound design and music and things like that. So it's kind of like, this is a way to make the things that I've learned not a waste of time, if that makes sense. So I'm doing that. We are currently at 906 subscribers, and I think we will hit 1,000 maybe 2 to 3 months, possibly more. I mean, you can't tell. I want to say I average about 30 subscribers, 25 to 30 new subscribers a month. So in about 3 to 4 months, we should hit that 1,000 threshold. And at that point, I'm going to be trying to go super hard with the long form content so I could also get the watch time, because I don't have watch time right now because shorts don't really count unless they go super viral, and I'm not gonna have super viral shorts on a gaming channel basically. But anyway, I guess you could call that like a peek behind the curtain, because you don't really care about that. Now, what I have been doing this week in terms of gaming is I have been playing not Dragon's Dogma. I've been playing Dungeon Fighter Online because I saw that they had an event where you could get a plus 13 weapon, and I always lose passion for these tedious games after a while. But when I see they have events like that where it's possible for you to get things that would otherwise require like a lot of resources, and they're just like kind of giving them away, I like to log in and do those events. The main thing that they had, like I said, they had the plus 13 whatever, and then I logged in and I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. This is just too much. I'm not gonna be able to maintain this type of motivation to keep doing this. But what they did have was a jump event, and what jump events are when they basically give you everything you need to get a new character to max level, and it only takes you like a day to do. So I always do that because whenever you have max level characters, you can always just further develop them in the future, and they're good for like farming. So yeah, there's that. So they had the event. They actually gave you 2. So I took 2 characters from level 1 to level 110, and now I'm kind of, like I said, I'm already done. Like I'm not gonna keep you know what I'm saying, like doing all this grindy shit. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing this week as far as like new gaming stuff. And I was thinking about Dragon's Dogma 2 because I've also gotten bored with that, but I mean that kind of happens. I don't think it's the most exciting game in the world, but I was thinking about doing maybe like a pawn profile on my pawn. Her name is Terran Thick. And if you saw the last thumbnail, you know why. But I was thinking about doing like a profile on her, see if maybe we could get some new eyes, but yeah, who knows. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm doing relatively better this week. You know, just chilling. So, yeah. These fucking loud ass cars just annoy me so much. I be trying to record and it sounds like this fucking marching band outside. But I mean, it kind of is what it is. You know, being an urban city dweller within walls that aren't soundproofed. But someday, I'm going to have a house. And it's not going to be in the middle of the city. It's going to be like removed, and I'm gonna have a soundproof room that I can just record in, and that's gonna be fucking fantastic. Yep, that's it for this week. GG.